Hi student, welcome to NANDA classes. Today we discuss class 10 chemistry, metals and non-metals. In this chapter's last class we had discussed chemical properties of metals. So today we discuss the chemical properties of non-metals. This is the most important topic of this chapters. I hope all of you was till the end of this video because this video are very helpful and most of the questions are come from this topic. Okay, so let's start. Okay, this is a reaction with first mainly the non-metals. They do not react with oxygens or air or in case of waters, but the metals can react with oxygens or water, but in case of non-metal they do not react, but they react only the concentrated acids and we are heated, then they are react. Okay, that's why the non-metals can be reaction with acids only. Okay, we have discussed some example of non-metals. They are react with concentrated sulfuric acids and concentrated nitric acids. Okay, this is a sulfur is a non-metals, and this sulfur are react with concentrated sulfuric acids, and both the mixers we are heated, then we get water sulfur dioxide gas, and here we get also from water are also formed. This is an example of non-metals are reaction with an acids. Another one example, it is this sulfur solids are react with concentrated nitric acids, and we are heated these mixers, then we get water H2SO4 sulfuric acids here are formed. Okay, and along with the sulfuric acid nitrogen dioxide gas also form, and this nitrogen dioxide is a reddish brown color fume. Okay, and water are also formed in their aqueous medium. Okay, so both the sulfuric acids and concentrated nitric acid, both the concentrated sulfuric acid and nitric acid are react with sulfur and form their water, here sulfur dioxides and here nitrogen dioxide gas will be formed. Next, another one non-metal, that is the phosphorus. Phosphorus is also a non-metal, and this phosphorus are also react with concentrated sulfuric acids. Okay, then water form H3PO4. Okay, H3PO4 water, this is the phosphoric acids. Okay, phosphoric acid are formed along with sulfur dioxides and waters. Okay, and this phosphorus are also react with concentrated nitric acids. It is concentrated HNO3 and heated these two mixers, then also we get water phosphoric acids along with nitrogen dioxide and waters. Okay, that time we are react with sulfuric acid, then sulfur dioxide gas will be formed, and that time react with nitric acid HNO3, water nitrogen dioxide gas will be formed, because these gas are the most important and question will come from this topic. Okay, so like this mainly metals are the form displacement reactions occur, displacement reaction in case of metals. Similarly in case of non-metal also some displacement reaction are occur. So we will now discuss one example of a displacement reactions occur in case of non-metal. Okay, displacement reaction second. One non-metal like it is a chlorine gas Cl2 react with sodium bromide NaBr. Here water forms sodium chloride NaCl plus bromine gas Br2. Okay, this sodium chloride is a water salt, the salt of sodium chloride are formed. So it is also a displacement reactions. Next we have discussed another topic, it is the reaction between metals and non-metals. The most important topic, it is the reaction between metals and non-metals. What happens when metals are react with non-metal? Mainly the metal are the form positively charged ion, that is cations, by the loss of electrons. and the non-metals are formed a negatively charged ion, that is the anions, by gaining of electrons. Okay, and the positively charged ion and negatively charged ion react and to form water compounds. So directly we can call the metals and non-metals are react and to form water compound. But we are discuss here some ionic compounds. Okay, the formation of ionic compounds. Okay, let us discuss one example. It is the sodium. Sodium are the one metal. Here 11 electrons are present and their electronic configuration of water 2, 8, 1. This outer one electron they have lost and form water sodium ion, that is the Na plus ion, and the electronic configuration are 2, 8. Okay, similarly we are discussing non-metal. It is the chlorine is a non-metals and the electrons are present 17. The electronic configuration 2, 8 or 7. Okay, so outer cell are the 7 electrons, so that's why they need 1 electron to stable. That's why they have to gain 1 electrons. Okay, they have gain 1 electrons and form Cl minus ion, and the electronic configuration 2, 8, 8. Okay, and by the reaction of this Na plus and Cl minus, water form sodium chloride. This sodium chloride is a salt. This is a common salt. Okay, this one usually. So now we are discuss the most important topic. This one come in exams, the electron dot structures. Okay, the electron dot structure of ionic compounds. Electron dot structure of ionic compound. Okay, electron dot structure of some ionic compound. First, in case of NaCl, we are draw in water sodium chloride. What are the formula of sodium chlorides? NaCl. Okay, Na281. They lost 1 electron. They lost 1 electron and form sodium ion, Na plus ion. Okay, their electronic configuration 281, and after losing they are the 2, 8. Similarly, in case of chlorine, they have the 17 electron, that is the 2, 8 or 7. They have gained 1 electrons, and by gain 1 electron they are form Cl minus. It is a 2, 8, 7, and this one 2, 8, 8. Okay, so sodium, their outer 1 electrons are lost to chlorine atom. Their outer cell are 7 electrons, so they form water sodium chlorides, NaCl. This is the electron dot structure of water sodium chlorides. Okay, here or like this also you are written, sodium are the 1 electrons in their outermost cell. It is the Na plus, and chlorine are the 7 or Cl minus. Again, one example we have discussed the electron dot structure of, that is of magnesium chlorides. In case of magnesium chloride also, magnesium are lost 2 electrons because magnesium is a metal, and chlorine Cl2 chlorine are there, and 2 chlorine are gain 1 electrons. Magnesium chloride. It is the MgCl2 formula of magnesium chlorides. First are the magnesium. Atomic number 12 means 12 electron, that is the 2, 8 and 2, and by loss of 2 electron, by losing 2 electron, just change to Mg plus 2. Okay, their electronic configuration are 282 and this one 28. Next, like the 2 chlorine atom are there. Both these chlorine atom gain 1 electrons. Here also gain 1 electron and form water Cl minus 287 to the 28. Another one chlorine also gain 1 electron and form Cl minus. It is the 287 and 288. Okay. So we are draw magnesium have 2 electrons, 1 and 2 chlorine atom, here 1 electrons and here 1 electron, and water form magnesium chloride Mg water plus 2 and chlorine Cl minus. Okay, Cl2. This is the electron dot structure of magnesium chloride. Okay, and this one are the MgCl2. This electron dot structure are most important because many times come in annual exams or board exams. Electron dot structure of sodium chlorides and magnesium chloride. Similarly, many examples is there. We have to practice this one. And the next topics are the properties of ionic compound. It's the most important topic, the properties of ionic compound. Okay, properties. What are the properties of ionic? We know that the ionic compounds are formed by loss of gain of electrons. Okay, so one by one their properties we have discussed. First one are the physical nature. Physical nature. So the physically mainly the ionic compound are crystalline solids and they have brittle. Okay, when we have to hammer it, then they can change into pieces. Okay, and they have the strong intermolecular force of attractions. Ionic compounds are strong intermolecular force of attractions. And the next properties are melting and boiling point. Second property is melting and boiling point. So the ionic compound are generally solid and hard. That's why they have the strong intermolecular force of attractions. That's why they need to more energy to break these bonds. That's why the ionic compounds are high melting and boiling points, because more amount of energy are required to break the bond of ionic compounds. Next properties are solubilities. Okay, these are most important properties. Solubility. Solubility means the ability to dissolve. जो soluble हो जाता है उसको बोलते हैं solubility. जैसे कि नमक वाटर में easily soluble हो जाता है. That's why the salt are soluble with waters. So the solubility has the properties to dissolve it. Mainly the ionic compounds are easily soluble in water. For example, sodium chlorides, they are easily soluble with waters. but this the sodium chloride, they do not soluble with some organic solvent like benzenes, alcohol, etc. Okay, so the ionic compounds are soluble with waters. And the next properties are conduction of electricity. The number 4 property is conduction of electricity. Conduction of electricity. Conduction of electricity. The ionic compounds are conduct electricity in their aqueous solutions or molten state. Because in aqueous solution or molten state, they have the free electrons are present. That's why they can conduct electricity only in their aqueous solutions or molten state, but they do not conduct electricity in their solid state. Okay, so this is the important properties of ionic compounds. I hope all of you are understand these ones. Okay, this point I remember. First on the physical nature of, okay, physical nature means they are the crystalline solids and brittle in natures. Second one are the melting and boiling points. They have the high melting and boiling points because they have the strong intermolecular force or attraction are present in between the ions. That's why more energy are required to break this bond. Third one, solubility. They are easily soluble with waters, ionic compound, but they do not soluble with organic solvents. And fourth one, conduction of electricities, because they have conduct electricity in their molten or aqueous solutions because they have the free electrons are present. Okay, so all of you are stay home and stay healthy and be study in regularly, because it's a very critical times due to the COVID-19. All schools are closed, and I hope all of you are regularly maintain your study. Thank you for watching.